What's good, everybody? This is the F and Mad podcast with your host DJ Punch. I'm gonna let CoolAzzCam do his own intro today. Let's see what he got.
I'm the coolest motherfucker on the planet.
I'm the coolest motherfucker of all time.
Just to let y'all know, sometimes you gotta remind motherfuckers. But yeah, I'm CoolAzzCam, and I'm here to talk some shit.
CoolAzzCam here to talk his shit, here to speak his piece, man. He out here just trying to get the word out on you bitch ass motherfuckers. Anyways, man, we got the homie Mike Mak in the motherfucking building once again.
Man. I heard y'all wanted to talk a little shit. Cam told me, so I pulled up.
Hey, man, so I've been thinking, especially because I've been doing the podcast for a year already, right? I was like, man, maybe I need to start really having motherfuckers come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, good conversation,
It's good conversation. Especially because at this point, I think I've weeded out exactly who has good conversation and who don't got no good conversation, bro.
And where it's just dull, where it's just awkward.
It's trash sometimes. I'm not going to lie.
No, I'm sure.
I would never tell a guest that they were trash.
I mean,
but we've had a couple trash ones, and I think it's only because they anticipate a normal interview, and I'm trying to have a regular ass conversation,
and it doesn't come out, and it doesn't
People
work out to their
different expectations,
yeah,
out of what they're here for. So
I don't know, man. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to talk my shit. We have what do y'all like to call it? Because I hear motherfuckers calling it flour now, and that shit sounds fucking stupid as fuck.
Man, I'm saying they only call it flour just so you know the difference. You know what I mean? There's a lot of wax going around now.
A lot of wax going around. So we have somebody who knows a lot about that shit.
I mean, I try.
Got the homie Mike that knows a lot about that shit.
I try.
Cam, what are you more into, bro?
Flour. I've always been
flour. Is it a flour?
See?
I say that because, like we say, we're distinguishing the difference. Because when people say they going out and they trying to get medicated,
it's all types of
like
shit
that,
you can smoke nowadays.
You got the edibles and things like that. So it's like
I haven't tried. How does edibles hit you differently from a joint?
I'm not a big fan of edibles just because. Man, every time I ate an edible, bro, I just ended up going to sleep or nothing worked.
Yeah,
there's really nothing in between. You know what I mean? It's either just you're getting fucking knocked out or I don't know. That's just me personally, though.
That's a bunch. I heard that should make you more hungry than it would if you smoke.
I'm sure it does, but I'm gonna stick to the inhale. You know what I mean?
You know what my problem with the edibles are? If the motherfucker tastes good, you done fucked up.
Right.
Because I'm about to be snacking, homie.
And it's about to be over.
And I'm about to be sitting there looking like I'm stuck.
I'm gonna tell you, my favorite candy is the green sour apple rings, right?
Yeah, oof. Yeah, I remember.
I found that in the edible form.
Oh.
And oh my God.
Is that shit expensive?
They're expensive depending on where you get them from, and
I mean, because anybody can make edibles, bro. Let's be real. Anybody can make fucking edibles, but to make good edibles, it's a little bit different because you can make wax infused edibles, or you can do like can of butter, and the can of butter ones don't really.
That shit don't get you high as much as the wax would.
The wax ones kick ass, bro. The wax ones will slump you.
And then some of them might not even taste good. So it's they overpower it with the butter or something like that to where now all your food look green and things it's like you can't enjoy that.
Well, apparently y'all know what y'all talking about. So we gonna look. We've manifested this. We've talked about it. We've worked on it. We gonna have a real conversation. Fuck it. If it's on the podcast, it's on the podcast. When are y'all motherfuckers gonna start a podcast about weed? Because as long as I've known Cam's been like fuck it, I'll say it. It used to be some bad shit, but I'll say it now. Cam's piehead, homie, straight up. You know what I mean?
I was smoking weed before it was popular.
It's way before that shit was popular,
and said, they smoke weed, and it was like, man, I was embracing it, but nowadays everybody want to smoke.
Each his own, the same ones that was talking shit.
So we came up with an idea. We came up with an idea, bro. The Smokers Club, right?
Right.
First of all, how does that name even come up? Because I know the history. I know that motherfuckers used to be in a nice group called the Smokers Club. And, had a nice mixtape called Bitches and Bacon out, hosted by DJ Punch.
Right. Check us out on YouTube.
Check it out on YouTube. Now, y'all had some quality ass fucking tracks too, especially because I know y'all was recording that shit on GarageBand and just kind of making it happen, making it work.
Real, bro, that was so for fun, man, and everybody had a good fucking time doing it.
And it was a transformation, I think, for
everybody
each one of
to
us.
Find what they really wanted to do.
Because you think about it, okay, especially Juice.
Right.
Shout out Official Juice.
Official Juice out here was doing like, because he was in the group obviously, but he was doing the videos, he was doing the recording too, right?
I feel like that's where he fell into his lane. Well, like after that whole section of our lives, I feel like
people see his film work and you know the editing and the camera work that he does, but a lot of people don't know Juice is a dope ass rapper.
Man, yeah, he got bars, bro. Don't let him fool you.
He do. He
got
some bars.
Homies I would always call like, "Hey, bro, come do this song."
That shit funny. We was talking about rappers, and me and Bars. Shout out to Bars.
Shout out to Bars.
We was talking about rappers, and I was telling him especially because I don't know if y'all follow sports, but the XFL's coming back, right?
Oh wow! Still with Vince McMahon?
Still with the WWE, bro. Wow. So we was talking about that shit, and I'm like, yo, these semi-pro football players is about to be wildin', bro.
Semi-pro.
They about to lace it up. They about to be on some like, yo, I have a chance now. Like everybody think they go into the league. But we was talking about semi-pro, right? Because technically you pay to play, right? In semi-pro.
Right.
The funny part is he was like, yeah, man, like these semi-pro rappers. I was like, whoa.
Bro, on the real, like I
semi-pro rappers.
There's semi-pro everything.
There's semi-pro rappers. What did you say?
So semi, you know, if you relating this to other subjects, you know, it's like semi just meaning halfway or not.
You half-ass probably. I don't know. It's not your profession.
No. You just didn't make it to the point where you need to make it. You know what I mean? Like
you can't get a check for it yet.
Yeah, you're still trying. You know what I mean?
So like niggas that be playing in the park leagues and shit.
Exactly.
I guess.
I consider that semi as fuck. Like,
but is that even halfway?
What else semi is?
Because that's not even D League.
Hold on, what else semi is
like,
there?
bro, I said it earlier. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it again. There are some semi-ass drug dealers out there.
Semi-ass drug dealers. What'd you say?
You can't move past the fucking ounce. Like you keep going back to an
remember
ounce.
Cat Williams?
Like, if you ain't moved on to some new shit, you ain't. I'm sorry, bro. Find another profession. It's nothing against it.
How easy is it? Do you think it is, like right now, especially with all these shops? Because I know I was talking about it earlier. To be just a old school regular drug dealer, like what's your clientele at that point?
Believe it or not, bro, it's better than what it was.
Oh, it is?
I swear to you, it's better than what it was because I want to say 60 to 70% of the clinics people go to are licensed at this point. Like, yeah, there's that 45%, whatever.
That's where you get your.
That's where you're gonna get some
20 20 caps.
But the rest of them, you're gonna walk out paying maybe $36 for a name. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case. Even if it's a deal, what would you say you end up getting?
All right, so look, they told me it was $20. Yeah, they told me it was $20 an eighth, right?
Right.
So I said, okay, well, let me get two of them. They said, all right, we do the quarter. You know, double that up. Yeah. So $40. But after paying taxes and all that, walking out,
I ain't paying no $40.
$47.
Ooh. See what I'm saying?
All that shit add up.
So why would I do that when the dude around the corner, like you said, the old school dope boy, you know what I'm saying, is gonna give me that same shit for 40 even. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the only thing is, the difference is people be liking to just walk in and pick what they want
and feel like I really genuinely feel like it's a moral thing.
Oh, dudes is getting pimped, bro. Because you think about these chicks that they put at the counter, the bud tenders.
No, it's not even that. I feel like people feel okay about themselves walking into an actual building, paying cash, feel like they're paying a tax.
That's for sure. You're
instead
paying
of going to the motherfucker on the corner that's just gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, but there's no difference, bro. There's absolutely no difference at this point. So just because you're walking in, half of these people with the fucking wreck got it through a bullshit doctor.
Anyway,
you know what I mean? Like, so you can't tell me what you're doing on your end. Even if you walk into a licensed dispensary, you can't tell me you're allowed to walk in there.
So,
well, come on, dog.
Speaking of that, right? The first wreck I ever got when, you know, they first started making this shit legit. I think
everybody
went out to
them
Venice
shits.
Beach one day.
Right.
And
I have a feeling I was with you.
I think
bro.
you was.
I think I was.
And I went to
walk me through the process of getting your wreck back in the day.
I remember my first time.
And keep in mind, this is back in the day, like when it was kind of a little bit more difficult.
This was maybe like 7 years ago, something like that. So I walk in there, they had me go into this, it's a waiting room. You fill out this little packet.
Yeah.
And they're asking you all these questions. And basically it's like a medical release. You letting them know the things that's wrong with you and what would your needs
what you
be.
need it for, basically.
Checking boxes.
To make sure that you're a legit patient. Because it's like, if it ain't nothing wrong with you, then obviously you don't even need this medical evaluation.
But is it like, come on, bro, you know why I'm here.
Well,
hey, you know that's the line. You know why.
You know why I'm here.
Nah, the majority, yes. But I'm going to tell you how fucked up it's got. I said, fuck it, I'm going to go get a wreck. I don't need a fucking wreck. You know what I mean? But I said, you know what? I want to go get one. I found a people, like, I could call them and email them a picture of my ID and they mail me my wreck. I don't even have to go in.
They got an app now.
That just happened.
Like
Look,
I'm saying,
I've had multiple experiences.
They have an app now.
Over the years, like I said, over 7 years, I've been going to get wrecks every year. So I've had different encounters. One time I went and the doctor wasn't even there. They gave me a Skype call with somebody on a computer.
Oh, shit.
Yes. I had
That's in another state.
And was like, you need that.
I shit you not. The doctor was on a fucking MacBook, bro, talking to me.
This is exactly what he told me. He was like, okay, so what's going on today? I said, I'm just here for a renewal. He said, okay, so you already know what the deal is, right? And I'm like, yeah. And he said, okay, just talk to the lady out in the front and you'll be on your way.
All you have to do is give him a bullshit reason why you need it.
I paid before I even talked to him.
Yeah.
That's how you gonna get it, bro.
You're not about to get gypped out your fucking
It's like, it's like when you take a chick out and you keep trying to get at her and like she's already told, like, look, nigga, you getting this pussy.
You already know.
You already gonna get it. Like,
you know which ones are
be easy. You already gonna get it. Like, relax.
The only ones that I've really like encountered that were like legitimate came from real doctors. You know what I mean? Like licensed physicians. You know what I mean? And not physicians that only do that. Physicians that actually see people and treat people. You know what I mean? Like so, like, all this other shit, bro. Like the black market's booming right now, and it's so cutthroat to where if you ain't doing your shit right, bro, you getting stepped on easy.
At this point, what's the point of getting a rec card?
To go into a clinic? To
walk because all clinics now, well, not all clinics, because the two local, they don't require you to have a rec anymore. You can just walk in with your ID.
Right.
They're recreational now. But you're going to hit that tax when you're walking out the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you get your rec card, then what?
It's medical.
It's medical. But when I first
went to
this shop,
tax.
Where do you go though for that?
No, you go to the same spot, but you don't get taxed the same.
So it'd be like MedMen or something like that.
No. You can go anywhere, but it just they won't tax you the same as if you didn't come in with the rec. If you didn't come in with the rec,
are you talking about legit shops though?
All of them.
And there's ways around these taxes too, because I went in with someone a little older, you know, and since they're a senior citizen,
oh shit. I'm only taking grandma into the fucking shop.
Bro, everybody smoke weed, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I've been in shops and seen the oldest people and people.
Oh, you'll be surprised who you see in a shop.
I fucking managed like a few shops, bro, and sitting there watching the type of people coming in and out and having those conversations with those people amazed the fuck out of me. Like I was astonished by some of the people that walked in and grabbed what they grabbed.
And
what's the craziest thing?
I just off the top of my head, I remember this old ass lady, bro. This old ass lady had to be over 70. You know what I'm saying? Like really, like she came in with her daughter, and I'm thinking, cool, she needs a little bit, like to get her whatever. She spent $700, bro. Shit. Like it was nothing.
On what though?
Everything, bro. She grabbed edibles, she grabbed CBD, she grabbed flowers, she grabbed wax. She stocked.
Oh shit!
And I was so curious. I was like, I had to ask her. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, are you having like a party or is this all?
Are you dying?
Yeah, like what's going on? You know what I mean? But she was like, no. This is my every 2 weeks.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm looking at the lady like, "Are you a champ?" Like,
she's
she's
spending that SSI check,
easy,
homie.
Bro, easy.
700 going into the SSI. Yeah. Hey, listen, peep game. I'm about to say peep game, bro. She probably lives at an old folks place and
where
she
she
just
don't gotta
fucking
pay
flipping
shit,
it.
yeah.
She's flipping it. She's selling it.
Hey, what if she's the plug?
Oh, bro,
hey,
she's the plug. No, that's what I'm saying. She's the plug. Think about it.
That's probably why she got
Think about it,
everything,
bro. 70 years old. She's living in an old folks home. I'm picturing her right now, bro. That's a one
Or do
bedroom.
you think somebody's sending her in there?
She's like, no, bro. She's in there at the old folks home slanging that shit.
Nobody want to go to the shop.
All those old people,
I'll
embarrassed.
go to the shop for y'all. Don't worry. I'll go to the shop for you.
Look,
I know
all those
people
old
that do
people,
that.
all those old people are embarrassed to go to a shop. So she goes and she gets paid for that shit. I'm telling you, bro. She's like the candy house.
Hey,
in the Sherwoods.
Hey, it's crazy. Niggas don't know about the candy house.
People do not know about the fucking candy house, bro.
Hey, I remember like growing up, you know, just being around my uncles and cousins in LA, shit like that. It's like you had that candy house right there.
Yeah.
You know, the whole front living room set up with like a little store. You can get whatever you want.
Front window. It was always like a front window you'd go to, and they'd have a table right there on the front window. And there was always a rude ass, snotty nose ass fucking kid. What you want?
No, this one for me, it was the old man with the sombrero, and he was sitting up, you know, half sleep. And I'm just like, man, give me them green
Way to
sour
be a
apple
stereotype, asshole.
And that's, hey, I'm telling you the truth, bro. I call it like I
that
see
motherfucker leaning against the cactus that's in everything. Everybody fucking had.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about with the hat down. That shit was mildly racist. Had us looking lazy and shit.
Yeah, niggas know better.
Motherfuckers know better.
Oh man.
Till the day without a Mexican came out.
Shit. What was the highest you've ever gotten?
The highest I've ever gotten? Bro. I couldn't tell you one specific moment. I just know I had multiple moments where I was like, man, I'm faded. I don't want to be this high no more. I shouldn't have smoked so much.
See, it was definitely like when I first started smoking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't have any specific.
I don't have
moments.
any new ones. I don't have any recent ones. Nothing like that. But when I first started, like I was 14.
Damn.
When I first started, and then I remember going to the homie house. And I wasn't prepared for this shit, bro. But it was the first time I hit a bong, the first time I hit a fucking, a gravity bong, and first time like we was really going back to back with the, you know what I'm saying, with the blunts and the joints and all that. Mm-hmm. Fucking 14, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Damn.
I didn't know how much I could handle, none of that. After we're done smoking, bro, I get the fucking spans. Like I had to throw up. I went to the bathroom and I threw up.
That's crazy.
And I came back out, and it was the best high of my life. After that, bro. I threw up.
That's the high you keep chasing. That's the high you keep chasing.
It's not, man, that's the one. But it was fucking amazing, man. For real.
That was the first time you smoked?
Yeah, no.
What was the first time you smoked?
The first time I smoked, believe it or
Who was
not,
it?
bro,
Who was it with?
Nobody.
By yourself?
Nobody, bro.
You was
Nobody.
alone?
Let me tell you why. I said, you know what? I gotta. I went through it backwards, bro. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta sell this shit. Like I've been selling it for a little bit now.
Yeah.
I've been selling shit for like since I was like 12, bro. Mm-hmm. So like selling it, and then I got really fucking curious. Why do the people keep buying this?
Oh, you hadn't
know what
even
I'm saying?
smoked it. You was selling
bro.
it.
I wasn't at all because I was a fucking little kid. You know what I mean? But I just knew people that wanted it. I knew somebody that had it for cheap. So I said, fuck it. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? And then I just said, fuck it. Went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom in my house. Mm-hmm. Thinking, oh no, it's not gonna smell. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how
thinking,
ignorant
like,
you were.
No, ain't nobody gonna smell this shit. Like, I'm gonna spray after this. Like, I'm gonna put the towel. You know what I'm saying?
Underneath
underneath
the door.
All that, and it's not gonna smell. I'll spray it. Bro, I fucking I rolled like a little joint. I tried. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rolled like it was fucked up.
It was all fucked up
all
and
fucked
loose.
up. I fucking lit it. I remember that shit burning. I smoked about it. Get the bathroom window. And that shit was just burning all fucked up,
in
like
the bathroom,
sideways, bro. In the bathroom at my mama house, bro. And then I just remember, like, man, this shit's not doing nothing. Fuck this. And I just threw it in the toilet. Went outside, like, sprayed everything, walking around, and all of a sudden, bro, that shit just smacked me.
And you just had hit it once or what?
No, I had hit it a few times, but I was like, man, this shit's not working. Let me just toss it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was walking around and I was just like floating. You know what I mean? Like I've never felt this feeling before. I went outside. My dad was chopping it up.
Yeah.
My uncle smokes heavy.
Uh-huh.
So I walked up. I said hi to him, and he looked at me like all sideways.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, hi, huh?
Oh, yeah, hi.
He was like, oh. Nah, bro, but then I'm not gonna lie, I haven't stopped since.
Damn.
There hasn't been one time for me to stop.
What type of family you got? You got a family that's pretty cool with it? That this is like, fuck it, he does it?
My family's, like, I'm first generation born out here, bro. My family's from Egypt. And they're really old school. Like, they really have changed a lot throughout the years because of me. Yeah. Because of my actions, you know what I mean? Like, they had to kind of get used to the whole thing where it's okay to smoke weed.
Yeah, especially
you know
now.
I mean? Like, yeah, like it's okay. Like you can use it for medicinal purposes. On top of that, you can use it for relaxations, as if having a beer, or and it's not even close to as deadly. You know what I mean? Like, but it took a long time for that transition to happen. And it was very, very difficult. It is hard to get somebody that is stuck with like 30, 40, 50 years of their own knowledge and their own like way of life to change over any part of their life. You know what I'm saying? Or even their mindset. It's just not something easy.
Hey,
meanwhile,
motherfuckers over there beating on that fucking hookah.
Yeah. Smoking cigarettes like it's nothing,
bro.
And then you tell them, you try to show them, you give them like real statistics, bro, real facts, and they still ain't believing you. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter.
Man,
what my mind is made up.
Yeah, I could say, bro, like I've met a lot of people through weed. You know, just throughout my life, all the different places I've went, you know. I don't know. Sometimes you have this connection with people. Like if you be high and then you look into a group of people, right?
Yeah.
It might be one other person that look and feel just like you.
Right. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. You'll pick them out. You'll look at them and it's that like y'all connect on a real level. Y'all be like, oh, you too.
And then now y'all probably like in the cut smoking, trying to be like, all right, how can we?
Not even, bro. I've been across the room
I've
looking
seen,
like,
bro. I've seen like not only
and y'all put it together, bro. It's crazy.
Not even only that you meet people, bro. Like I've seen weed resolve so much shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like people are hot headed. Take a second, burn one, see how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, calm down, like, and it resolves shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's surprising, but it's true. It's a natural fucking anti-anxiety. It's a natural fucking painkiller, bro. It's a natural fucking aphrodisiac, like, motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, what's up, girl?
Real shit, like, bro, like, this, why would you?
What's up, girl?
What's up, girl?
You know
what's happening, shawty?
They banned this shit. I don't know if I brought this up before. They banned this shit only because it was putting tobacco out of business. That's why they banned it originally. You know what I mean?
They banned hemp too.
Exactly, hemp. That was part of, you know what I'm saying, what it was, but they banned hemp because they was making everything out of it. Clothes, rope, fucking everything you needed.
Yep.
So it's putting cotton and fucking...
I think the same dude that banned that shit is the same dude that brought pigs to like California.
Is it really?
Yeah. He was like a super fucking rich dude.
See, that's just crazy.
Stupid rich.
But it all comes down to the fucking economics of it. That's the only reason it got legalized.
Yeah.
Bro, everything is about that fucking dollar.
Hell yeah, bro.
Just to be licensed, bro, cost a fucking arm and a leg.
For real?
Like, yeah, just
what's the process
licensed
to get licensed?
You got to go through the state, bro. And to go through the state is not just a pain in the ass, a shitload of money. And some people have their lawyers do it. Some people do it themselves. Like, bro, it's a pain in the ass, bro. And there's so many different licenses. If you don't get the right one, you're not gonna be able to work.
Wow!
Like you have to get the right one for you to work. You know?
And then in the meanwhile, quote unquote, you're not supposed to be growing because you don't have your license yet.
Technically,
but you growing.
Exactly.
So you're like, I need to get this license off because if not, I'm going back to selling this shit old school out the fucking crib.
But now everything is taxed, bro. Like,
but look though, these licensed companies, right?
Yeah.
So technically, you're only supposed to go from a licensed company to a licensed grow. You're not supposed to. If he's not licensed, if that grower is not licensed, you're not supposed to purchase from him.
Yeah.
You're telling me all these fucking clinics are not using any type of like side deals with these like black market farmers for their fucking cheaper prices, bro? You're paying full price at a licensed facility for everything in their shop?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, that doesn't even make no damn sense. Like, come on now. If anybody believes that, bro, the whole system is fucked.
The whole system. We all fucked. What was your first time smoking, Cam?
Man, my first time smoking, I think was like probably with one of my cousins.
You don't even remember. You don't know. You don't have no specific story.
I got a specific story, but it wasn't my first time. This was my first time, probably by myself.
First time.
This was my first time by myself.
Oh, okay.
I bought some weed from a nigga at school.
Yeah.
Shall be named later.
Yeah, this nigga had like a bag of Cheetos and handed me like he went, like he was about to give me some and was like reach in and get some chips. So then I go in the bag in there. So he like, nigga, fucking drop the money in the bag and take and take some chips. You feel me?
Oh my God, Cal, I'm going ahead and take 4 of these chips too, bro.
$10 for a blunt's worth of weed.
Damn.
You feel me?
What was it? Do you know what it was?
It was some chronic.
Some
chronic? Had some orange hair.
What did you have?
It was awesome chronic, bro. It was always
Yeah, back then too, because nigga, we was like, I'll say that was probably sophomore or maybe
bro,
at least sophomore year.
If you had chronic, you was doing it, because if not, you had some stress.
Yeah, stress. Yeah.
If you had some, bro, believe it or not, I saw some purple stress before.
No, hey, check this out.
On the rail,
we was at Venice, and my cousin Joe was talking to one of the dudes that was working the basketball game, and he was an old school Mexican dude, and we was talking, and cousin Joe was like, yeah, blah blah blah. Oh, I heard they're gonna bring stress back. I ain't never seen somebody so excited in their fucking life, bro. That Mexican man was excited as
crazy,
fuck.
bro?
That Mexican man,
He was excited as fuck.
You know what's crazy about that? When I was back over at the shops, bro, a lot of fucking older cats kept asking me for low grade shit.
Yeah.
And I had to ask them,
It's
like,
older
what?
cats, bro,
For
because
what?
they just
For
smoke
what?
all day.
No, bro.
Why?
The other weed is too strong for them.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they don't like that high because they feel stuck.
Oh.
So you know what I'm saying? Like they like that like cheaper shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like or the shit that we not used to. Like
I've seen that because I've seen older dudes go in, and a lot of times they just buy shake.
yeah,
There's fuck. I'm just gonna buy some shake. Let me get the house
all they
house
doing
shake
is
or whatever.
rolling it up in joints.
Yeah, all they do is rolling it up and joint smoking. What I figured, I always thought they just wanted to smoke all day. Which at the same time, if you're not getting that high,
you're gonna be.
you can be smoking all day.
Nah, bro, they don't like it. They genuinely don't like it because 9 out of 10 of them would give me the same answer.
What type of old pothead do you think you're gonna be? You gonna be in the shop buying shake, or you gonna be?
First of all, I'm not walking into a shop ever again. So
I'm gonna tell you, bro. It was for a long time where I was just ordering from delivery services because it wasn't no local shops open, and I didn't want to drive that far, especially when it wasn't in the direction where I had to go. If it's not
that's
like,
really hard to trust unless you're buying something that's a name brand.
but I found some legit delivery services. It was a couple of them that was coming through, and a lot of times if you find a good one, the first time deal they gonna hook you up, but it ain't never worth calling them again the second time.
Right.
But if you find one that comes through on a regular basis,
I know dudes.
They show up on time and they always got so a variety. And
There's only a handful of them around the way, like that I know of, that are actually chains. So it's like 2 or 3 of them in different areas. Like those are the ones that are reliable.
Shit, that first time patient deal, bro, that should be clutch sometimes. I got a cousin, shout out cousin Roy, that motherfucker, he used to do first time patient tours where he like, new shop? Oh, we over there.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Over there? We over there. Oh, we over there.
This is how the Smokers Club got their name. Like, that's basically how we came together. We would all hook up and go to the shops because everybody had their rec. And back then, bro, during that time, this was before all the laws had passed and everything. It was certain shops.
Yeah.
Will give you like BOGOs on the ounces. Buy an ounce, get an ounce free.
Bring or refer somebody and get some shit for free. So
you getting so much. It's like, all right, all we got to do is go half on this. I'll take you as my referral, and now we both get a fucking...
We'll work out a little deal.
Bro, you get a whole ounce out of that each.
Bro,
both of y'all walk away with some shit.
I remember we used to go over there just to get the BOGO deal. Just so, because you're paying like $300, but you end up getting 2 zips. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we all go back and we smoke it together.
Damn, bro, that's wild.
That's like back in the day, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's not like that no more.
What's your weed schedule like? Do you have like a weed schedule every day?
Honestly, no, bro.
Because I know people and they on point with it.
Don't get me wrong, like I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna smoke, but it's not like like roll over and smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's called an Escobar.
Yeah, that's good. That's what it is.
Shout out to Joey Diaz, Joey Coco Diaz. I listened to his podcast, the Church of What's Happening Now, and he said, "Yeah, dog, you can't Escobar it. Like, what the fuck is that? Roll over and just light one."
Nah, I don't do that, bro. I get up, you know what I'm saying, start my day, and then you'll just get that urge. Like, I don't know if that's with everybody, but you'll just get that urge
to just fucking.
Hey, I need this right about now. You know what I'm saying? It's about time. So
yeah,
I usually just dab in the morning though. Just because if I go throughout the day, I don't want to smell like weed.
I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like the dabbing and like even the pens and all that stuff. It's way too convenient.
No. The pens is some.
No, I'm saying this. The only reason why I'm saying this is just because it just seems way too convenient.
Very convenient. Like I said, like when it comes to convenience, bro. Like whoever, like the guy that designed this, Puffco Peak. Fucking amazing idea because you don't need a torch, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm a fan of it on the road. Yeah. At the house, I fucking hate it. You know what I mean?
Why?
Like, because you can only put so much in there.
Oh, okay.
It fucking clogs. You know what I'm saying? So there's good and bad to it. But with the pens was cool for a little bit, but they never got you as high as you needed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It never got you getting that harsh high, too, bro. And let me tell you why though. 90% of the pens that was out was distillate. Distillate is really funny.
That's what was fucking people up.
Well, it's not just the distillate; it's dirty distillate that's not tested, and the stuff that you dilute the distillate with, which is the terps that you're adding for the flavors and something. It's all artificial. Yeah. So you're taking something that's naturally a great THC substance, and you're making something else out of it just because you want to add and make different flavors. And great business, amazing idea. You know what I'm saying? Like it worked out great for a while.
I think people got too greedy, started cutting corners.
Exactly. So what happened was the substance they're using to cut it with is you don't know what it is at that point. You're just buying it. And then the distillate you're buying is so cheap that it's not tested. You don't know if it's dirty, has pesticides, all that type of shit. That's going into the pans. People smoking them like it's nothing. Yeah. It might not fuck you up that right then and there, but that'll fuck you up.
I was thinking about this shit especially when that shit first came out. Like vaping period, when that shit first came out. Right. I was like, what if 10 years from now a report comes out and they go studies say if you've been vaping all this time, you're gonna die,
bro. That shit's already starting
because
to happen.
we just don't fucking know.
That shit's it
hasn't been long enough to know.
They haven't had. You gotta have a time.
You know what? Just side note about that, and has nothing to do with it, but that long term shit. Remember when they used to have all those fucking like sexual enhancement pills and all that shit like that? The brand new shit that they just imagine those people's kids, bro. Like 20 years from then. Like, I don't know, like, if that's a good, like, thing to you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what the fuck. You might come out with, like, 12 fingers or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, bro, and you fucking with your body. Same concept.
That's just scary.
Same concept. Why are you trying some shit that you have no idea what it's going to do to you 10, 20, 30 years later? You got to get that shit
some time, man.
Bro, let these guinea pigs try it. You know what I mean? Let them try it.
Well, that's because
what do you think about the people that go in for these test studies, though? They actually have people that go in for clinical trials and things like that.
No, I get that,
bro,
but
you legit don't give a fuck about what happens to you at that point.
Yeah, you're just trying to get a job.
I know somebody. I used to work with somebody that fucking like quit right back at Sears, bro. When I worked at Sears, it was this girl.
I used to rob y'all blind. Shout out to Sears.
Yeah,
it's been over 7 years.
Statute of
limitations.
Okay, so we could say whatever. It's been, I think, longer than that for me. Okay. Yeah, fuck Sears.
Fuck Sears.
Y'all get a lawsuit, dog, call me.
Hey, on some real shit. Hey, sometimes you'll get a random ass check. Like Walmart, I'll get a random ass check, bro. Hell yeah, somebody will sue Walmart for some stupid shit. Right. Some shit I didn't even sign up for, bro. $240 in the mail. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Bro, I've never stayed at a job long enough where that would be the case, to be real agree with you.
Shoot, hey, on some real shit, I had a streak where I wasn't staying at a job long enough to get a fucking uniform.
Yeah.
Like the first time I got a uniform, bro, like after my 3 months were up, I was like, oh shit.
I'm wearing this with pride.
Hey, I was low key wearing it on the weekends and shit. Like, yeah, I got a job, bitch. What's up?
Yeah, I just got off.
It ain't nothing. Fucking tuck the gloves, the work gloves in my back pocket, so I look like I'm at work at all times. Shit, bro. But yeah, man.
I don't know, man. I feel like just smoking, bro. Like weed.
That shit's been getting different, bro. It's a lot of motherfuckers that.
So I like this. This is why we talk about like flower or whatever. I just say trees. Talk about the difference like trees and wax and stuff like that. Like I like the traditional turn on music, break it down. You know. Fucking
they got Friday playing on your TV or something.
dump the shit, dump the guts. You know what I mean? Roll that bitch.
It's therapeutic.
Let it sit for a little bit.
No,
hey,
it really
on
is.
some real, if you're doing it right, you let it sit for a little bit. You talk a little bit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. All right, now we
It's a
finna
process, bro.
it's process. It's just I think that shit is beautiful as fuck. But there's something about the wax and all that that kind of it kind of takes away from that.
Yeah.
I completely feel what you're saying, but bro,
Everybody has their preference.
it's not even.
It was just a preference.
Preference is true, but if you're trying to get stoned,
if your end game is to get fucked up,
if you're trying to get like high, bro, like
You gonna
quickly,
go with the
like,
concentrate.
No, not even that yet. Quickly,
Yeah.
you're gonna go with some dabs. But if you just trying to sit there and enjoy your shit and just it's a mellow, cool high, yeah, you're gonna smoke some flower. You know,
Yeah.
Like,
I met a dude from Texas that came to California just.
oh, they strict as fuck in Texas.
Yeah, he came out here just because of wax. Like once he moved out here and found out what wax was and started dabbing, he was like, man, I'm never going back.
Damn.
He started like renting rooms from people and shit like that, just trying to get by, just to say like, man, I'm about to make this shit work because I want to dab.
Fuck, bro, that shit's crazy.
Believe it or not, bro, for somebody like that stays in Texas, he wouldn't just out here smoking. Like he's probably making some good money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like to send it back out to Texas, bro, it almost triples in price.
Hey, there's true professionals that do real shit that smoke
Like
weed.
I said, bro, there's fucking semis.
Yeah. There's semis.
You part time or full time?
Or you full time?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Which side are you on? You know, it's
That
like,
shit
are
crazy.
you all in or you gonna half-ass this game?
So what's up, man? Is there money in trees right now?
It depends on which
You
route
think
you
so?
go in. You know, because everybody got a gimmick too.
Because everybody hopped in on, and like
Look,
it seemed
bro.
like all these corporate motherfuckers hopping in on
to me,
it.
I see three options. 4 options right now for anybody that's in the weed industry to make some money. One is obviously licensed, whole,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you're going legit.
Just get legit.
Whatever the case may be. 2 is you got your brand and you're in competition with every other fucking brand that's out there. You know what I mean? Like trying to make yours the best. Which some people are able to do. Some people can't. Which happens at like the sessions, you know what I'm saying? That's the third one, you know what I'm saying? You make money at the sessions trying to boom your shit, like shit like that. That's been a big thing, especially out here. Sessions going on and shit like that. But cops been raiding them a lot lately. So and then the last one I think is like the people that have already established their name that are just doing wholesale. You know what I mean? Like that or white label packaging. So and this person wants their brand, but they don't extract. You know what I'm saying? So I'll extract for you. Yeah, my shit's good anyway. I'm gonna give it to you for this price. You throw your sticker on there, and now it's yours.
Oh,
You
shit.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like that section right there is where like the best money is because you could be doing that for 4, 5, 6, 7 different brands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's
like,
all your shit.
it's all your shit,
Yeah.
but
And they
they're
buying it
throwing
off of you,
They're throwing
yeah.
their sticker because they don't want to actually do the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or they don't know how to do the work.
Well, I've seen like, so for instance, when it comes to like rappers and shit having their own weed, like they'll do some shit like that where they'll find a product that's
There's-
already good.
Like I said, with the ones that are already established, bro, they got their nice packaging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They charge that extra for that type of appearance. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean anything to bro. I can go to this. I can go to some of these sessions and find something pretty good, and then I can go. Definitely something better than what's in the dispensary.
Yeah.
And I can go find like legit brands in there. You know what I mean? Like, which is weird because that tells me that even the licensed brands are still selling on the side You know what I mean? Or they wouldn't get to the sessions.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't make no sense. You know what I mean? But you see like fucking a lot of brands. I don't want to name them out, but, a lot. You know what I mean? Like that I was surprised to see, especially at like no name sessions. You know what I mean? Like a shit like that. But bro, people will flip anything if there's $1 in it.
Damn. So would you think maybe, for instance, they have it like graded within their own?
What do you mean?
Okay, so you say you see them at lower events or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe what if they're giving their best shit, like even like best nugs, like all that, and they're giving that to maybe the higher quality spots, and then their lower stuff. That's what they're taking over there.
That I would say that, but it's not with weed. It's actually with like name brand like diamonds or name brand like wax and name brand like batteries and stuff like that. Stuff that should be in shops. Yeah. But you're selling it for cheaper. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? At these sessions. Well, how? You know what I mean? You've obviously had to get into a person that is on the black market. Mm-hmm. If you
get like a little, you know, people setting up like the little sample set to see how it's going to do or whatever. They might shoot them like.
But if you're a licensed company, you're technically not supposed to give it to these people. Yeah. You know what I mean? Technically, you're only supposed to deal license to license.
But you see these people doing it, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Now I want to ask what the process is for making, like, say for instance, like the cake batter and shit like that. Yeah, but like, how long does it take? Like, is it a fast turnaround? Is it a process where it takes a long time?
If you have everything ready, like to make something like this, if you have everything ready from start to finish, I want to say it takes about 4 days. That's from trim, you know what I'm saying, all the way out to this.
Oh shit! So it's a real process. You ain't just cooking that shit up real quick.
Because if you do, you're cutting corners, and
it's time sensitive. You know, you gotta like really do things.
Say you blast in, you just do a regular BHO technique, which is using butane. Mm. That one you have to leave in the vacuum oven for about 48 to 72 hours to make sure all the butane's out of it, and you have to flip it constantly. You know what I mean? So, I mean, if you cut corners on that, bro, you got trapped butane.
You could hurt motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? People could die off that shit. So just that process, like 48 hours of just being vacuumed or 70, whatever the case may be, from start to finish, like already is 2 days. Once it's ready, you got to whip it up into something like this. Mm-hmm. Usually takes like a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? But it's still another day.
It's still another day.
You know what I mean? So, but that night it should be ready. That's if you're doing everything like on schedule. Yeah. But it's still a process. I mean, ice water hash is even longer. You know what I mean? But maybe not longer, but in the same range.
What's the difference between ice water hash and like what you have right there?
That one doesn't use a solvent. So that one doesn't use any butane. That one it just uses water, ice, and just pressure, really.
And it's a longer process, or what?
It's a whole different process. That one is completely different, but that one is actually a legal process because you're not using a solvent. So this one you can technically get charged for if you're making it because you're using a butane or hexane or a propane or whatever the case may be to make this, and to them that's manufacturing. They can get the same charge as a meth dealer.
Damn, because you can blow some shit up.
Yeah, obviously with the butane.
You cooking. Think about Walter White.
You in there cooking.
And if you're doing it,
whipping that work.
And if you're doing it in a place that's not ventilated, or you're doing it in a place where there could be a spark or anything like that.
Oh, bro, you blowing some shit up.
No, you're blowing up the neighborhood, bro. Like it's a very big explosion. Depending on how big of a lab you have a little setup. Yeah, it's a big ass explosion, bro.
Fuck, I never even thought about that.
Imagine one of your propane tanks exploding.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Imagine like maybe 2 or 3 of those.
Yeah,
all at the same time blowing up.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. You've been hearing about a lot of explosions between like OC and LA of just shit like that.
So how much flour does it take to make, let's say, like a gram? It's different. It's very different, bro. But I mean, you obviously want something that's gonna give you a good yield. And you gotta have good trees, right?
About a pound, from my experiences, if you want to get just 10%, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
You get a pound is gonna get you about 4.48 grams. You know what I'm saying? Or
damn.
44.8. You know what I'm saying? Grams. But that's on it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I've had ones that gave me 90.
Yeah.
And I've had ones that gave me 20.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so it all depends on
time sensitive.
It's very time sensitive and the quality as well, because the quality and how fresh it is depends on everything.
You ever notice some of it be like real light, some of it be real dark?
Bro, I don't know. I'm ignorant to this shit.
Now they got some shit called with color remediation. So you can take a slab that's somewhat gold or even dark and remediate the color to where it's a light color, bro. And they're tricking people.
Oh shit!
So some people don't like that. Some people like it.
Cutting
bro.
corners, bro. And I think that's the biggest issue with this motherfucker.
Really is.
It's motherfuckers gonna be motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Bro,
like any way they could try to get
any way you're gonna try to get an extra dollar, I believe, like anybody would. You know what I mean? But when it comes down to somebody's health, I don't see a reason where not even like I know this sounds fucked up, but like not even because for them. Yeah. Only because I don't want to ruin my future and my business for it. You know what I mean? Like, why would I do that?
Why would you set yourself up
exactly
with that
for failure? That's exactly what you're doing. Eventually, crazy, one person is gonna do it, but the color remediation thing is really big right now, and that shit's fucking up the game for people that are doing just original gold. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy,
like,
man, no matter what kind of market or whatever it is, there's always gonna be somebody doing some black market shit, some shady, underhanded shit.
Oh yeah, bro, there's black market. There's black market J's. There's black market, bro.
Everything.
You can buy anything on the black market.
Anything that's getting taxed or whatever, it's like somebody's gonna find a way. You're gonna have like the nigga that pull up to you at the gas station, pop his trunk open, like, you know, I got this, I got this.
You want to know how fucked up it is? You can go on DH Gate, right, and order the packaging for all these fucking carts that you see.
Oh shit!
By the hundreds, bro. You can go order them with the carts. So you fill them up your fucking self, and boom, guess what? You got a stizzy. Or boom, guess what?
Damn.
Wow. Why do you think they're selling them carts for like $6?
Fuck.
You think carts cost $6 a gram?
Nah, hell no.
For some lab tested distillate? Come on, bro.
Hell no.
Getting them wholesale.
Them motherfuckers just fucking hitting them 45 all day.
Like that,
you know what I mean? They're supposed to go for that.
Motherfuckers just hitting them all day too. I'm telling you, man, that's what scares me about that shit. Like,
I smoked like nicotine, the nicotine vape, but I don't even know if that's good for me. You know what I mean? But I went from cigarettes to that.
I mean, you see it as it's better than cigarettes
now, but I don't know for sure.
It has a different effect on your body.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
And the thing is we don't know the long term effect of the vape yet, but we know the long term effect of cigarettes.
I've done the vape before, and I've like. For like a week, I think, and like I stopped because I was laying in bed, bro, and I was still like, see,
I feel like
I might as well smoke a cigarette.
Nah, see, that didn't happen to me, so I felt like it was somewhat better on my lungs. Yeah, but I don't know how it is on like smoking actual fucking oils. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, so, but I don't know, bro. Like when it comes to the weed one, I feel like it should just be untouched. Like leave it the way the fuck it is. Like.
I just wish there was that one company that did it right. You know what I mean? And you everyone knows as long as you get that company, that brand,
there are those brands, bro. There are those brands, but they only specialize in one or two, like one thing. So like certain brands, like they have the best hash. Certain, to me at least, certain brands they have the fucking best fucking batters. You know what I'm saying? Certain brands have the best flour, but it's not like they can be one brand that has everything. That you know what I'm saying? I've never seen that. Ever seen that?
All right, look, I got a question. What's your favorite stoner movie?
Oh, my favorite stoner movie. How High.
How High.
How High.
That's in the top.
That's my favorite stoner movie.
Mike, what's yours?
You gotta go first, bro. I'm still thinking. I have a lot of stoner movies. Like I have a lot.
I'm gonna say it's a toss up for me. It's between Half Baked.
Oh, I like Half Baked.
And probably Friday. The first Friday.
The
original. Sitting on the porch, smoking and Craig. You know, just the whole Friday.
How High was my shit.
I like How High too. You know, it was a lot of comedy in there, but to me, like Friday and Half Baked.
Yo,
you know,
I'm gonna go with Half Baked.
Half Baked. I like Half Baked. I saw Half Baked after the fact. Like Half Baked had already been out for a while when I saw it.
You know why?
Why?
It's one scene, bro. One scene that reminds me of my childhood when they first smoked and they went into the liquor store.
And they was kids.
And he saw that big ass candy
he
bar.
Just saw, bro. that shit reminded me of exactly my childhood. We used to go after school, bro. hit that one time and go to the store, and the store felt so big. Like we would never end, bro, and it was just so amazing. But man, those days of like being high and having no worries in the world, they're not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like you smoke now to try to chill, relax, and you know,
calm your nerves.
What's your favorite movie to watch high? Not a stoner movie.
Okay.
But your favorite movie to sit down and watch high.
I have a few. I have like 2 or 3.
Well, you'll get fucked up and just sit there.
One of them was, believe it or not, Doctor Strange.
Ooh.
Just because.
I watched that. Oh, that fucked me up, bro.
That one was solid.
That fucked me up.
Solid.
Have you done that shit, Cam?
Yeah.
We watched that on acid though. Yeah. That's why.
Ooh, no, wouldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
That shit was
ain't
amazing,
gonna do it.
Dog. That shit was amazing.
Ain't gonna do it.
That shit was amazing.
Wouldn't do it.
On
acid, bro.
On acid,
yeah. We watched a couple movies. My favorite one over that though is
Yellow Submarine.
The Yellow Submarine by the Beatles.
I don't know if you ever seen it, but it will not make sense to you if you're sober. I mean, it will, but it's not. It's like whatever, bro.
Yeah.
You drop and watch that fucking movie, life will make sense to you from beginning to end, bro. Like, I shit you not.
Damn.
It is one of those movies where you're just fucking amazed and you are stuck watching it, especially if you're on a trip.
You know what I heard? I heard it's like an old legend, like, right? But it supposedly works, where if you can sync up The Wizard of Oz with a Pink Floyd album, and it plays.
Maybe, yeah.
No, like, it's real shit. There's somebody on YouTube did it. I'm pretty fucking sure that they just synced it up. But they're like, and motherfuckers been doing this shit since that album came out on record, bro, on vinyl. Where like in the 70s or the 80s especially, when motherfuckers was like, nah, you can do it, and they've done it, bro, and like everything hits, bro, like where the crescendo, everything, like the scenes change, everything, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it.
But somebody had to be on acid to fucking realize that shit.
All I'm saying is, bro, have you seen fucking Adult Swim? Have you seen?
Oh, bro, that's
Robot Chicken.
You know who that's
seen
for.
Robot Chicken, bro.
You know who that's for.
On, bro.
That's just like when you watching TV.
You telling me somebody sober thought about that?
When you watching TV and you looking at in a commercial, Jack in the Box commercial, come on. Man. You know who they're targeting with that.
Why you think the Munchie Meal was created?
Exactly, 100%. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
No, they've been fucking with stoners for a very long time.
Back to the movie shit.
Yeah,
my favorite movie to watch while high is The Wood.
Aww.
It's not even like no crazy shit. I just want to laugh, and I know every time I watch that movie, I'ma laugh my ass off, bro.
Damn.
You know, it's like, because that's a classic.
Yeah.
That's some shit, you know.
That shit, okay, so watching a movie high, or even as an adult, will have you looking at a movie a whole different way from when you was a kid.
Bro,
like, I start to realize, like, oh, you was a ungrateful motherfucker. You was a little bitch. You know what I mean? Your opinions start to change on shit.
I fucking, Pulp Fiction. Faded?
Yeah,
yeah, you feel John Travolta driving that shit.
Nah,
you feel what he
Any
feeling.
Quentin Tarantino movie.
Have y'all seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? I just seen that
I've been trying to watch it and I haven't seen it yet.
I've seen it, bro. It's on demand.
Yeah?
It's worth it? It's okay, so
is it worth the time? Is what I'm
saying. It's good.
Yeah,
it's a good movie.
Okay,
it's a good movie. It's a classic.
Look at the cast,
classic Quentin Tarantino, and it's a good movie. Things sync up, and I tell you what, like, it's not what you end up, because the whole time my girl was watching it, and like she knew what was about to happen.
Yeah,
because obviously we know what it's around. Yeah. You know, we know what that story is about already, but it's from a different perspective.
Right.
So you're like, oh, when's that shit gonna happen?
I might have to watch that, bro. I might have to watch that tonight.
And then like shit get crazy because it's Quentin Tarantino. It's a good fucking movie. Did you watch
it high?
Yeah.
Well,
awesome movie.
Nowadays, every fucking movie we watch is high.
But I watch everything. Yeah. What do you not watch high?
Right.
Everything high. Saving Private Ryan.
Don't, bro.
Saving Private Ryan. Fuck that motherfucker. Man. You got the whole squad killed because your bitch ass gonna be the only kid left. My bad, Kim. I'm sorry. I know the kids sleep, but
I'm sorry,
fuck Private Ryan. You got me fucked up.
I hate that movie, bro.
Fuck him.
And I like war movies. I really do.
I like war movies too.
Enjoy
I like documentaries.
But fuck, bro, for real? Like, for real? Everybody's coming after you?
Yeah.
Like, everybody.
Like
I get it. You're the only kid left.
Our whole job is to make sure your ass
bro.
don't die. We got to get you out of here.
Like,
you get the whole squad killed, bro.
Just because all your brothers died. Like...
Hey, but that sound like the regular street story. That shit happen all over the place.
You know, it was
don't you hear that all the time?
You know, it was a good army movie, bro. Fucking Black Hawk Down.
That was a good movie.
Very, very.
That was an awesome movie.
Shout out to all the fucking veterans and soldiers out there too, man. Salute for real.
Hey, one of my favorite ones, man, was So Cold. Was y'all seen Overlord?
Yeah.
Overlord. This was J.J. Abrams.
Oh, what year did that come out?
That was 2017, I believe, or 2018. This was it was about World War II. You know, Hitler, all of that, but it was centered around this squad that was sent to go take out this communications tower, and it was built basically in the church, and under the church,
the communication tower was?
Yeah, under the church they had this lab, you know, with these scientists, and they was like doing experiments on people and shit, injecting them with some shit. And apparently the land that they was on was you know, some weird land. You put something into the soil and you can create, you know, some monstrous shit. So I don't know, I recommend that movie. I don't want to give up no spoilers if people haven't seen the movie, but I do say it's a great movie. The characters, everything's in that shit, man. It makes sense. And, you know, they man, what's the nigga name, man? Bokeem Woodbine. That's the nigga there. Hey, man, you could.
What's his name?
Bokeem Woodbine, nigga. This nigga's the actor, bro. He kind of looked like Dave Chappelle, but you know the nigga.
Get the fuck out of here.
The crazy brother from Jason's Lyric, nigga. You know who I'm talking about, that nigga.
What's his name? Fathead on the Ray Charles movie.
Name. Why y'all laugh when I
Ray
said
Charles
his name?
movie. The Ray Charles movie.
Sound funny,
That's
bro.
the nigga. That's
the Ray Charles movie. He played one of the guys in the band.
yeah.
Oh, for real? Mm-hmm. The one with Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
He played somebody there?
He was on the band, I think.
Yeah, you don't want none of this here. Remember? They was
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
That was him, yeah.
Come on, man. What you doing? I know what y'all doing in there.
Yeah, man. That movie was crazy, bro. I remember when that shit came out.
Everything. That was a very, very, very fucking good movie. Like, he acted that part amazingly.
I used to watch that with my grandma, man.
They said he super glued his eyes closed for that shit.
They super glued his eyes closed when he shaved his eyelashes off.
He super glued his eyes closed because he wanted to be blind
to
for the part.
The role.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could do that, man. I had a dream where I did that. That's like sleep paralysis, bro. Like
I was thinking about this.
That's dedication.
I was thinking about this. When you see actors, right, and we think of them as these real popular, amazing people, right, and they're just like, they're stars, you know what I mean? And you think like, nah, these motherfuckers, they're cool, like they don't have no worries, anything, right? And then I sat back and I was thinking, do you remember the people in like the drama club and shit in high school?
Yeah,
them was some fucking geeks.
The ones that went to our school.
Any school. They fucking geeks. No. They're weird as fuck. They walk down the hallway singing like it's fucking weird. You know what I mean? And they like in a group together. All of a sudden they harmonize.
Hey man, they was having fun.
I know, no, I get it. It's weird as fuck. But these actors, listen, these actors who are like super cool, super popular, they're just those people, bro.
Nah, a lot of them not, bro. A lot of these people is like, you know, they get to a point in their life and they probably had never even thought about acting. You know, it's not always the same.
But to keep working, you got to be good. To be good,
bro,
you probably got to geek out on that shit.
You know, when I go back down my resume, bro, I'm gonna start back to my elementary school years, bro. I did a lot of extra work and shit like that as a child actor, bro. So
I forgot. One Saturday motherfucking morning on the scooter, B. On the scooter.
I had a couple little
little parts.
I say about like 3 years, bro. Like I was.
That's dope.
Like, you know,
light-skinned kid, curly hair, green eyes. Put him in the movie. Put him in the movie, homie. Fuck you. I had a homeboy I went to Washington Elementary School with. we were like in the 3rd grade, and he was like, we hadn't seen him like for like a month. We were like, where the fuck you been? Oh, I was filming a movie. He was like, you fucking lying, stupid ass, blah blah blah. And he's like, I was like, well, what were you doing? He was like, playing with toys. I'm like, this motherfucker lying, homie. A year later, fucking toy soldiers. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Small
shit.
soldiers. What was that? Small soldiers.
I remember that.
The first scene is the light skinned kid playing with the toys. That motherfucker. I was like, this motherfucker Joseph. God damn, he wasn't even lying, bro.
He really got it.
Shout out Joseph Simmons. I have no idea what he's doing right now, bro, but I hope he made it.
Yeah, that's crazy,
motherfuckers, bro. I like people see my daughter and they're like, oh, you should put her shit. Like, I am not about to do that shit, bro.
It's a lot of shit that comes with it.
Yeah, I'm not about to do that shit because I'm greedy. I take all her money. I don't give a fuck.
No, but not even that. It's like dedication because, man, I remember my mom used to drive me around a lot of places, man, trying to make it to all these little auditions and shit like that, bro. It was like, you know, for somebody who worked full time, that's like
it's hard
a lot
as
of
fuck.
dedication.
Like, I already got to take care of your ass because you my kid, period.
You don't even know if he's gonna follow through, or you don't even know if they're gonna want to do it.
So it's like that's just somebody that's just like really dedicated to trying to make something happen that you said you like, you know?
Yeah.
And shit, man, you got to think, man, the people that really be there making that shit happen behind the scenes, you know, it's not easy.
What was the craziest part you went out for, or one you remember real good? Like a Skippy peanut butter.
Nah, I do remember one of my audition classes, right? Because I was basically booked through this talent agency, you know, but they had this school that they would send me to in Burbank every weekend, and they would do these little audition tapes. Man, I probably got the VHS somewhere, like probably in mom's garage or something. But
he on the basketball is my favorite
nah,
sport.
bro, like no. They had these scripts printed out. And they would put us on camera, and we would basically have to do this little jingle or whatever, little commercial type of, and read the script. So I don't remember exactly what it was for, but I remember it was one specific word, and that it said shitty. I'm looking at my mom. I'm like, can I say this? You know, because you know, I ain't about to cuss in front of my mama. She gonna, you know,
he gonna look at my
punch
mama
me in the
all
chest
that-
and call me a punk.
Yeah.
Like that type of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not about to fucking, you know, even try it. I said, look, man.
You two go to the director. Look, man. Let me. Can I talk to you over here?
I said, Ma, look at this. She was like, ask them if they can give you another one.
Aw.
So what they did was switch it out, and they had another kid do the one I was supposed to do. He didn't have no problem. He didn't even ask.
He grew up to be Macaulay Culkin.
Imagine.
Got Home Alone,
bro.
If you would have just got shitty, bro.
You would have just.
If you would have just said shitty, you would have been Home Alone.
Yeah, but you know, you always got to think about how it's gonna look in front of everybody else.
It wouldn't happen.
Yeah,
it wouldn't happen because they'd have been like light skinned. They don't want no black people losing their kids.
I feel like moms would have let that slide in that moment.
I would have let it slide. Look, if we here to get this acting cracking, if we're here to get this acting cracking, then you got to get this acting cracking right. God damn it!
It's acting.
If it says shitty, you gonna say shitty. You can say motherfucking shitty ass bitch. Like we finna get this money, and I think that's why I can't be a father to an actor. You know what I mean?
That one can't work, bro.
And then you think, bro, like as a kid, it take a lot of time away from the things that
you want to actually do.
No, but like school, right? So you're not in class on the days where you got to go to these auditions during the week. Yeah, it's not no weekend shit. This is like they having casting auditions in the middle of the day.
Man.
Like
it's Tuesday, bitch. What the fuck?
9 a.m. You got to be in Burbank or
Peaks a day, bitch.
Sherman Oaks
you
or
fucking my shit up.
You know, Woodland Hills, nigga, like shit like that. So everything was way out there. You got to get out there, beat traffic. Then you're going to come back. You're not going to make it in time before school get out. So, you know, moms had already missed a whole day of work, all this shit. It's like, think about it. It's a big-ass investment.
With it, bro.
It's, as a parent, trying to put a kid into something like that, it takes a lot out of you, you know?
What made you say, fuck it? I'm done. We done.
I started taking karate classes at the park.
Started beating motherfuckers up.
Hey, bro, Thompson Park.
I was working on
Shout
my
out to
black
Thompson
belt.
Park.
He said,
Hey, I did that shit for a couple months, you know, feel me? Until I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just go to school. I'd rather just go to school and, you know, have a regular day.
He said, karate. Start taking karate classes.
Yeah, you know, we your kids, man. We like... But at least I do shit for a couple months. It ain't like this week I'm doing this the next week.
I hate that type of shit. Motherfucker just
I give it a shot. I say, all right, nah, fuck it. I don't want to do this no more. This is
I give it a college try before I quit this shit.
Give it a college try
before I quit this shit. I think that's what Elijah does when I want him to do stuff. Like I want him to play football. You know what I mean? But I don't want him to play tackle football because I don't think anybody should play tackle football until they in 9th grade, right? Yeah. Because I know I've gotten fucked up. You know what I mean? So like he's been so resistant, and it's like finally it seems like he's giving in to where he's like, all right, next season I'm playing football. Like, all right, cool. I think he's only giving in just to be like, all right, I'm gonna give it the old college try, bro. But then I'm out. Yeah. Don't ask me to do this shit no more. I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking football.
I'm doing it because you're putting it out there.
I'm just doing it to get you to shut the fuck up. Low key, I'm okay with it just because like I just want to see. And it's like, what if this is your niche, bro? Come on. What if you like it?
He might like it, and that's the thing.
I let you do soccer. I let you do basketball. I let you do all that shit, bro. Like, let's try something that I like.
And that's something that you know that you would be interested in putting your time in, especially to helping develop him.
Yeah,
you know?
bro. But you can't make him something.
Nah, that's the thing. I'm not trying to make him. Yeah. That's why I said like he's already done basketball. He's already done.
If he's not in the environment, he'll never know. Because
he
you know how I got into acting, bro? They send a letter to the house just on some random shit. You know they do that shit to everybody.
Oh, when you have a kid right now, you'll all of a sudden start getting these things where put your baby in the catalog, blah, 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 blah. Just pay $70 to get these pictures taken. Like, man, see, it's a scam, bro.
Man, they had me signed up. Fucking, it was like, oh no, we paid something. But then I had like basically an agent that was going out and getting these fucking auditions for me. So I didn't have to go and find none of this shit. Yeah. You know, they sent me to the school. They was preparing me to go out to the auditions that they were sending me on.
That's crazy. And it was just like sight unseen. You just got a flyer one day.
Man, they sent a letter to the house.
Oh, you ran into one of them predators.
And my mom asked me and was like, oh, you want to be on TV? Just like that.
Oh,
and
shit.
I'm like, shit, all right, you know.
Your mom was one of them moms that was like, oh, he cute. We gonna make some money off this motherfucker. We gonna make some money off him.
Man, I think back now, my mom has some nasty friends. They always, you know, when people, you think as a kid, the things that people would say to you, and you think about it now, it's like, you know, that shit weird. Like, hey,
Cuba Gooding Jr., suck that baby dick.
Yeah, all that shit, bro. Extra.
That shit be, man. You think there's predators out there, bro? Women, whatever. Like I talk about it all the time. Like the TA from band class when I was in the 7th and 8th grade, bro. She got me. She got me, dog. The TA.
Man, I can't even remember who that was. So it's like
I'll tell you after the show, but bro. I've been sitting there, and sometimes, bro, and I'd be in deep thought, and I'd just be chilling. I'd be like, "You got molested, bro." You know what I mean? And I'd just be like, "Damn!" But I was in the 7th, 8th grade. You can't. I wasn't like, "No, back up."
Yeah,
bitch, what's happening?
But see, that's why we smoke weed. You know, it all relates back to that. You know, it's like no matter
full circle, homie.
what path we on in life, it's like we have little flashbacks of that, and then it's like, all right, let me have my therapy. That's the breaking it down, and then you know, that's why I say everybody has their way of doing it, bro. You know.
I think I told somebody the story, and they was like, if I was you, I'd be on Facebook trying to find that bitch, talking about what's happening.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, remember that one time?
Yeah. Nah. I think she knows that she did something wrong, illegal at the time. So I'm pretty sure that she would try to not have any type of contact at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm not like, it didn't traumatize me. I'm not like, oh, you know what I mean? Like,
no, but see, it's not even traumatizing. It's like more of like, it sets your awareness, you know? It lets you know that there's people out there that's like that, you know? No matter what type of age you think we're in, it's like those types of individuals exist, you know?
Yeah.
And you gotta just always be on alert, especially having kids and things like that. And it's like,
I shoot a motherfucker nowadays.
There's too many weirdos out there.
It's weirdos.
If I started talking about the shit that I don't do,
YouTube shit, bro. Yeah. There's weirdos on YouTube, bro. There's weirdos on YouTube.
It's weirdos everywhere,
nowadays, bro. At least nowadays, it's so easy to expose them.
Yeah, that's true.
It's so easy.
You can go on a website that'll point out the weirdos. To be real with you, if you think about it,
it'll go ahead and just like you put some shit up, or you put a video up of somebody doing some fuck shit. Oh yeah, it's getting viral very fast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
so
sir.
it's just like it's always there, and it's never gonna go away, bro. So it's like the only thing we can do is minimize it to the lowest point.
Yeah, I hear it.
Be.
TV, like, is it raining? I hear it.
I thought it was dripping for a second.
You don't hear it,
bro?
It's raining.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh damn. Okay.
It's going down. Anyways, bro, well, I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me, posting up. This is the FMAP podcast, but we gonna get this motherfucking Smokers Club
we gonna go ahead
podcast
and
cracking.
do that, bro.
TV gonna hop on it with y'all too. Fuck it, man. TV be here. We gonna do it. Anyways, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody for listening. Again, make sure y'all follow the podcast at the FMAP podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the host Shabam Boo, baby. Make sure you subscribe on SoundCloud, YouTube. What else we got? We got iTunes. We got iHeartRadio. We on everything. Spotify. Look, man, Google the kids, bro.
Google that bitch.
We on this bitch, man. We everywhere. Everywhere you find podcasts, we on that bitch. Make sure you follow me at I am DJ Punch on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the host Shabam Boo, baby. Like I said, at I am DJ Punch. Make sure you follow our sponsors. Well, really, we actually are brought to you by Innovative Culture, man. Make sure you follow at innovative.culture. I don't want to say sponsors because technically it's not that. You know what I mean?
Paid partnership.
It's just a partnership. You know what I'm saying? That shit dope. Cam found that button on the Instagram, by the way. So if you look, Cam got nothing but paid partnership with.
Like we say,
I ain't paid the motherfucker yet, but whatever.
We learn something new every week, like Punch said. So we got to keep that shit in motion.
Yeah, man. I appreciate. Look, we've got a lot of love on these past episodes. I even showed Cam. I've been sending him the numbers, and it don't seem like a lot to a lot of people, but to us, it seems it's a lot. When we hit
lot more people tuning in, man.
A lot more people tuning in. We see a jump in the numbers. We appreciate everything. There's a lot more people hitting us up, hitting me up. I'm getting comments talking about hey, y'all should have so and so on the podcast, like on some real shit. You know what I mean? And it's real love. And I got to be honest with you. Shout out to everybody from Bellflower, bro, because that's where we getting the most love. You know what I mean? On some real shit.
That shit made me smile.
That shit made me feel good, bro. The talent is in the motherfucking building. I appreciate everybody for listening. If y'all want to put an Instagram or anything out there, go ahead.
Man, just check out Sleepwalker Labs, man. If you want to check out some extracts, that's all, you know.
At CoolAzzCam, CoolAzzCam on Instagram, or you can just Google that bitch.
Google that Ben.
I'm here all day.
And we gonna come back. We definitely gonna come back with some smokers.
We gonna come back with Smokers Club shit.
Yeah.
Peace.